been doing.
Right? And they're going to hit join the wait list. Right? Here's what it says. Thanks, Capri, you're fourth in line. Stay tuned, we'll send you a text message as soon as your table's ready, and Capri can see that she is in fact fourth in line. Okay. Now, if the diner is doing this from the mobile app, if they're doing it from the website and they keep it open, it will refresh. So as you seat your parties, Capri will see, hey, you're now third in line, you're now second in line. Now, on our end of the system, we're going to get a notification. We've got a new party. Pops up at the bottom left-hand side. Okay, and in our wait list, it matches what the system told the diner. Capri is fourth in the wait list. You got a little open table logo. She's a party of 4. And it says 0 minutes of blank. Right? So I want to be clear. Place in line. Open table is not setting a wait time or an expectation as to a wait time. Right? The intended purpose of this is so that a diner can add themselves to the wait list before they get to the front door. Right? So I don't have to be at the front door to be told it's an hour. I can add myself, get in my car, drive over, and by the time I get there, maybe now it's only 25 minutes or 30 minutes. Everybody understands that? Makes sense to on my wait list so far?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's amazing.
Okay. Now, one thing I do want to point out, all right, you may very well get a diner that calls you and says, hey, I put myself on the wait list. How long is the wait? Right? In this case, there really is no wait. I've got plenty of 4 tops open, right? So we can tell the diner, no wait, just come on in, we'll get you seated. And treat the waitlist party like a reservation. Right? Now, if there is in fact a wait, let's say this is a party of 5, right? We can look at other party sizes of the same size, kind of figure out a wait time. Or you can do what I like to do. Go to that walk-in button. Choose a party of 5. Boom, there we go. It's going to be about an hour and 15 minutes, give or take. Right? Oh, right. So, let's talk about paging on our waitlist diners. Right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and select on Tommy. Now, we want to page our diners when we've got our table that's in the process of getting buffed and reset. When I select on Tommy, his waitlist card is going to open up. Right? Couple things I want to point out in here. Top left-hand corner, we've got the wait time. Right? Maybe somebody canceled ahead of him. We can remove a little bit of time. It's not going to notify the diner. It's just for in-house purposes. Right? Maybe instead of being a party of 5, it's now a party of 4. We can make that adjustment. Right? And then return time. So managers, maybe we recognize Tommy. Tommy always comes in and camps out at the table. He stays for 3 hours. Right? We can and we should adjust that turn. Right-hand side, we've got our paging button. So message guest table is ready. And we're going to hit that button twice to page the diner. So once, twice, and the system will send the diner a text message. Right? Now, once that text message goes out, to get back to our floor plan view, you can either select the diner's name again, and that card will close, or you can press and hold anywhere inside the card with your finger and swipe to the right. Now, when the text message goes out next to their name, you're going to see a gray chat bubble, and inside their card, the status button is going to say table is ready, and how long ago you sent that text. Now, if you haven't heard from the diner in, let's say, 3 minutes, we can go in and re-notify them. We'll just hit that button twice again. And you can do that up to 3 times. Here's what the text message looks like. Please make your way back to the host stand. Your table will be ready soon. Text 1 to tell us you're on your way. Text 9 to cancel. Now, if the diner texts 1 back to the restaurant, system's going to automatically respond with a text message that says, thanks, you're confirmed, see you soon. And on our end of the system, next to the diner's name, we're going to see a white clipboard. And inside their card, it's going to tell us the guest is on their way and how long ago they sent that text. Now, a diner can also cancel at any time after they get that first text message by texting 9 back to the restaurant. So we're going to page Joseph one last time, all right? And Joseph decides, hey, I'm not coming back. He texts 9 back to the restaurant. The system's going to automatically respond with a text message that says your visit has been canceled. We look forward to serving you another time. If you've canceled by accident, please give us a call. Now, on our end of the system, next to Joseph's name, we're going to see a red X. Once we see that red X, it means he canceled. Inside his card, tells us he canceled via text message. Right? And we can hit remove from waitlist and proceed to page the next diner, whether it's in-house or maybe even that online waitlist party. Questions with the waitlist or text paging?
Go ahead.
All right. Now, the last piece I want to show you guys inside that waitlist card, you'll notice we kept looking at that status button. So you still have all your other statuses from the old system, right? The diner's running late, partially arrived or arrived, they came back on their own, they're waiting to get seated, and then canceled or no-showed. Right. Now, the next thing we're going to take a look at inside the system today is taking a reservation, right? To do that, we're going to go to the book button in the top right-hand corner. Like everything else, we're going to follow the prompts. So we're going to start with the date. We're going to choose today. We're going to choose our party size. So I'm going to choose a party of 4. You don't have to worry about choosing a shift. You just have one shift. So we're going to choose the time. I'm going to choose 2:15. At this point, it's just like the old system, right? We're going to gather some guest information. I always like to search for the last name. You can also search for the phone number if you'd like. Okay. In this case, you've got a search result. So we can confirm the information and select the diner. Now, if the information doesn't match, right, the diner's never dined with us before, or maybe it's a busy Saturday, right? The phone's ringing off the hook. There's just too many entries to go through. We're just going to go ahead and hit Add to Guest Book. We're going to gather the remaining information. Right? So we're going to get the first name. We're going to type in Ferris. We're going to ask Ferris Bueller for a phone number. And while we're doing that, we're going to ask him if he'd like a confirmation text message. If the diner says yes, we're going to go ahead and turn that switch on. Right? Now, just as we're about to proceed to the email address, the system's going to search the entire database for us. Right? So if the first name, last name, and phone number matches another entry, we're going to get that bubble up at the top telling us to use the existing profile. And we're going to hit that bubble to pull up the diner's information. Now, we do want to collect email addresses. Best way to do that? Ask the diner if they'd like a confirmation email. This will go out automatically in the new system. And just like the text message, it's the reservations for more than 24 hours in advance. You'll get a morning of reminder email. At this point, we can scroll up. We could add any referral information. So if this is a concierge or a hotel calling it in, we can add it and track it. We could add any tags, right? So you've got those visit tags, just show up for this particular visit, like anniversary or birthday. Then we've got guest book tags that show up every single time, like allergy, critic, or VIP. Could add any visit notes, right? So the birthday person's name, just going to show up for this visit. And any guest book notes, those will show up every single time. So general notes, special relationship, seating preferences, or food and drink preferences. And we've got some examples in here. Now, just like the old system, all these tags, visit notes, and guest book notes, they can only be added, edited, or seen by the restaurant. And they don't go out in any sort of confirmation email or text message. Right? That being said, please remind your staff to be careful with anything they put into visit notes and guest book notes. Right? The iPad's a lot more visible than the old open table system. Diners are nosy. They're going to look over the host stand. We don't want them seeing something inappropriate and getting upset about it. At this point, we're ready to save this reservation. So at the bottom, we need to select our name. So we're going to hit that bubble. Okay? Today's going to be the first day you're using the new system. So we need to type our first and last name in that search box. You'll hit add your name and the green check mark to save yourself to the system. I'm already in here, so I'm going to select my name and hit either of the green check marks to save this reservation. Right? And we can see that reservation for Ferris Bueller, party at 4 at 2:15 p.m. Then we've got some icons that let us know that there's some tags, visit notes, or guest book notes. Any questions on that first reservation?
We're good.
All right. Now, two scenarios you're going to run into in this new system, all right, during the reservation process. We're going to go ahead and put in another reservation for a party at 4, right? Or this time, we're going to look for 2:15 p.m. Now, 2:15 p.m. is grayed out, so it's not available. We either want to offer 2 o'clock or 2:30 p.m. Why is it not available? It's not available due to pacing. The total number of people we want walking in the door every 15 minutes without overwhelming our front of house staff or our kitchen. That pacing number can be seen on the far right-hand side, and the total number of people coming in at that time is the number on the left. If your staff selects 2:15, it is going to tell them they may be overbooking. And if we do actually want to proceed, we'll need to select that again. Now, once again, this scenario is due to pacing, not because there's no table or combination of tables available. Now, our second scenario, we're going to go ahead and change this to a party at 12. Right? And this time we're going to look for 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. is in red. It's grayed out. There's no regular tables available. It means exactly what it says. There are no tables or combination of tables available at this time to accommodate this party size. So we want to offer 3:45 or something earlier, maybe 11:45. If you select 3:30 p.m., it's going to tell you maybe overbooking, right? And we would need to select it again to proceed. So we want to make sure that we're really double checking what we're doing. We're seeing that red messaging. Okay. Any questions with those two scenarios?
We're good.
All right. Now, those are just going to be your general reservations, right? So we can take any reservation from there. They're unassigned, all right? We don't need to pre-assign every single party, nor should we, right? However, you are going to get diners that call you, they're regulars, they come in all the time, and we want to pre-assign them, right? So in that case, we can take a reservation directly on a table. I'm going to go ahead and select table 603. On the left-hand side, I'm going to select make reservation. And we're going to follow the prompts. So we'll choose today for a party of 4. And we'll choose our reservation time. So I'll choose 2:30. And we'll enter the guest information.